Right, we use our kata either with a wooden knife or a rubber knife, but there should be an edge there, curve, and the blunt part, which is the back of the knife. So when you hold it in this position, the edge must always be up, and you are striking straight with the edge up. One of the reasons is sometimes you can sort of rip. Now, when you want to do an overhead attack, you reverse it, but the sharp edge is always facing the opponent, never facing yourself. And hold it always, again with the edge, away from you. It doesn't make sense to cut yourself. So you must hold it away from you. And when it's overhead, it's coming down like that. When it's a side on the top, it's coming down like that. And when it's from the other side, it's again coming down like that. This is also outwards, but it's going in. And then the other side, it's outwards. So if you're attacking to the outside of the body, it's there. And if you're attacking to the other side, it's there. This technique is about the knife, the tanto, being hidden in a long-sleeved kimono, so the enemy doesn't see it. You walk up to him casually, suddenly see him, turn without him noticing it, take a large lunge forward, tearing your own kimono and killing him. But, of course, in practice, we don't want to have holes in our practice gi all the time. So we have it clear of the gi like this and hidden. Exactly the same action and stab. This technique is about the tanto which has got a sheath or a cover. So it's normally in the belt like this or inside, either way. And you walk up, naturally you see an enemy, take it out, take the sheath out, and that is when he moves forward to do the technique very quickly. The way of using the jo is you come to the middle of where you were going to start with it upright. Then, left hand over the right, turn slightly and sweep and center around the abdomen. The other way, going back to the same, the start is the same, but instead you come straight forward into the attacking point. There are 3 commonly used kamai, which is preparatory postures with the sword work in Tamiki Aikido kata. The first and most common is this, Chudan no kamai, where the tip of the sword is aimed somewhere around the opponent's throat and chest level. This posture or kamai is with the left foot forward. The sword is brought up with the guard or tsuba around the height of the chin, and the left hand should be roughly in front of your chest. So the angle of the sword is slightly backwards, the arms are relaxed, not horizontal or tight in, but relaxed, and the edge facing straight forward. This is called Hasso no kamai. This is the third kamai, called Waki kamai, where you are in left foot forward, left posture, and the sword is by your side, slightly down, edge down. The reason for this kamai is to hide the length of the sword from your opponent. Obviously, from this sideway show is to give you the idea of the edge being down. The next shot will be to show what your opponent should be seeing. As explained in the previous shot, this is now the proper view from your opponent's eyesight to hide the length of the sword. It can be very short, it can be very long. So if you are like this, they can see how long your sword is. If you're slightly like this, they can see it. So it's not an easy kamai to take where you are relaxed and the end of your sword only is seen, the blunt side, Waki kamai. It's an attacking one, so don't lean back, still forward. When you want to draw the sword, bring your sword up to taito position, which is by the waist. Left thumb on the tsuba, the guard. The right hand comes to grip the handle or tsuka. Step forward with the sword as you draw it into Chudan no kamai. When you finish, bring the sword back with the edge up to the left hand. Thumb on the tsuba straight away, hands off, left foot forward to join the right foot, left foot, right foot together, hands down, thumbs off the tsuka. When you're back in this position, lower your hands, take your thumbs off the tsuba.